going on, everyone, and welcome to episode 21 of Makowski's Minute. This week we're talking about Bob Seger's Live Bullet, so let's jump right into it. Recorded live, Cobo Hall, Detroit, Michigan, September 4th and 5th, 1975. It was actually a couple shows that they were doing in support of the Beautiful Loser tour that Bob just came out with that album. They're going on tour, stop at Cobo Hall, hometown, through a couple shows, recorded live, and it's a great record. It was released in April of 76, and I believe it shot to number 34 on the Billboard's pop album charts or whatever in 76. So it was getting up there. It was right when Bob Seger was starting to get his fame up there. He had some minor success, some regional hits, a couple small national hits, but it wasn't until Live Bullet and then later on Night Moves that made him a household name, nationwide success. And it's just pretty cool. I've Been Working is a Van Morrison cover, and I have actually never listened to the Van Morrison version of it, so I should probably do that when we get done here. And if you guys haven't, throw it in the comments, check it out, and we'll talk about it. That'll be pretty cool. Turn the Page. That alto reed sax intro right there, man. Great song. And it was actually released on his album called Back in 72, a few albums before this one. But the live version, it's the iconic live version. It's the radio hit. It's on the radio every single day to this day. And why it was bigger than the studio version, I don't know. It's just that live magic, maybe, A lot of bands were actually going for that live magic back in the day. A lot of bands at this time were doing the live albums. We're trying to get that stage sound, that raw sound with the audience energy behind them like that. And Bob went with it too. But Bob had been on the road for so long. He'd been struggling. Like I said, he had some minor success, but not nationwide. And he'd been struggling. He'd been on the road for 10 years doing albums, touring, and his live show was spot on. Bob was owning the stage. He knew what he was doing. So when they cut this, it was just it was that magic. It was that rawness that I was talking about. The audience energy. It was just great. And in April of, 2014, I believe, Live Bullet was named the #1 live album of the 70s. So, if you haven't gone and check out this album, is the #1 live album of the 70s. Go check it out because it's sweet. Download it or whatever you want to do, but it's a great album. So, I recommend it. Bob Seger's Live Bullet, check it out, 75, him getting huge success, and then we'll talk about his next huge success next week with Night Moves. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks, guys. See you next week.